That's all right. That's all right.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. And, Mike, we expect to see a lot of ball movement here. Two very unselfish teams.
Kevin, it's my kind of game. It's good basketball. It's executing what you practice every day. You're putting it to use during a game. And when it's all said and done, it's a masterpiece that's been painted out on the court.
Now, here's Bird, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Jackson with it. Here's McDaniel. Back to Jackson. Shoots from 14. Crane for 2 points.
All about the action. Jackson too easy with it there.
Lewis against Starks. And off the prime, and in it goes.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look from mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Jackson passes to McDaniel. To the inside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Starks. Second chance shot. Parrish grabs the board.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Here's Gamble. Parrish outside. Outside, Bagley. Bird left side. It's rebounded by New York.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Jackson against Bagley. And the shot goes in.
You know, when it's Bagley as your point guard being a scorer, that'll add another dimension to the offense.
Starks outside. Pass to Oakley. New York moving it around. Jackson passes to Ewing.
You gotta love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high-effort play. And I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
This is his first free throw of the game. Brown is checked in for Bagley. That one is no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Lewis, and here's Bird. Starks with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oakley.
Brown deciding where to go with it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
To the left wing. Here's McDaniel. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Plenty of force behind McDaniel's drive. Kind of daring the defense to get in his way.
Time called here. The Celtics. Celtics decide to talk it over. McHale's checked in for the Celtics. And a switcher also for New York. Wilkins is checked in for Ewing. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 1. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, their bench made the difference. Came up big.
And any given game, that's what you'll need. Key contributions from your reserves.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With such a quick first step, Starks is difficult to stay in front of.
The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he makes the first.
Part of what defines Starks as a player is his sheer tenacity. He doesn't care who he has to go against. He never doubts his ability to get the better of the other guy.
Back to Jackson. John Starks on the wing. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Brown against Jackson. Left side, Brown. Bird misses.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Outside, Wilkins launches a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Who is outside? Up top, Brown. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. That's good from 17 feet away. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
It's stolen by McHale. Now here's Lewis. And he also played really well in that win against the Heat. 18 feet out. That one doesn't drop.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
In the corner, Wilkins with it. Outside, Jackson starts the pass to Oakley. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I like the strong start in this one, mostly because of how they've been moving that basketball, sharing the sugar a little bit.
Everyone has been looking to make the extra pass and aren't settling until they get the best shot they can.
Here's Brown. Pass to Shaw. Now here's McHale. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
What's amazing is the effort level you see from McHale out on the floor. He's just relentless on defense and is always hunting for chances to score on the other side.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Boston Celtics. trailing by 2. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Tucker. Here's Ewing, defended by Parrish. Ewing kicks it to Tucker. Anthony, the pass to Wilkins. Doesn't go that time.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Tell you what, this has been so much fun to watch. Both of these teams throwing haymakers.
They're giving the fans their money's worth in this one. Both sides competing at a high level.
New York takes timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. They grab their own miss. Ewing the pass to Vandeweghe. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
And once Vandeweghe gets it in a spot he likes, he looks to score. Love his aggressive mindset.
Anthony against Brown. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Parrish. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Tucker hasn't made one yet. The 19-foot shot. Wilkins. That's good. And here is Brown. Pass to Shaw. And here is McHale. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Anthony kicks it to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So the Celtics called timeout. Their first chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Talk about slashers. Guys like Reggie Lewis, they can beat you with athletic ability and shooting. Hard to defend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
And both free throws good for Lewis. So, Mike, given this is the first game of a back-to-back for both teams, how important will pacing be here tonight?
Very important. If it turns into a blowout, I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches pull the starters. However, if it's a close one, managing lineups will become much more complex.
Now, here's Bagley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Incredible at getting positioning down low. Once McHale has the ball down there, you are at his mercy.
Here's Starks. Outside Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. From beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Bagley against Jackson. Bagley dishes to McHale, and slam dunk by McHale.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo. Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game. Jackson kicks to Starks. Pass to Jackson. Here's McDaniel. The 3. Here's Oakley. And McHale pulls it down. Bagley against Jackson. Outside, Bagley. Over Jackson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bagley's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Oakley passes to McDaniel. Starts outside. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Plenty of power on this move by Ewing, not giving the defense a chance to cut off his dunk.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bagley the pass to Bird. And here is McHale. Ewing defending. No good from McHale.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
And Ewing slams it in.
Going for the one-handed slam right there. Old school classic move.
And he had the room, Clark, so why not go for it?
Make it happen.
Maybe he can do it a few more times and help open this game for them a little.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You got to like what Kevin McHale has done in this game.
The way he's been working them in the paint has been outstanding, just doing whatever he wants to down there.
Yeah, he's been flexing on them, and they've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to get more assertive and have to guard him much better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That'll be a 5-second call.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Here's Bagley. Pass to Bird. Here's Gamble over McDaniel. And it's Gamble missing.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
Here's Starks. Rebound Boston. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Jackson. The Knicks with the lead. Nice D from Bird. Lewis on the way. Covered by Starks. And it's in there. Lewis has got it all tied up now for Boston.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Pass to McDaniel. Screened by Oakley. Bird pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lewis down low. Covered by Starks. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Start.
Outside, Bagley. Lock at 6. Hits the jumper in space. Bagley's got 6.
These high percentage looks don't come easy for Bagley, but he fights for them.
Outside for Jackson. Drills it from outside. Here in the second half, Mike, this game is still very close.
An insane amount of lead changes. The fans are certainly getting their money's worth.
Outside, Bagley. To the paint, here's Parrish. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
There's Bagley. 6 points for him. Celtics passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Lewis. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's McDaniel. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Showing some muscle on the finish. McDaniel not to be denied.
Pass to Gamble.
Boston foul call. Reggie Lewis. Second personal foul.
Brown is checked in for Bagley. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Wilkins is checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. Pass to Wilkins. Sit down. Brown's got 8 points.
You've got to have great body control to knock those down.
John Starks on the wing. Shoots the 3. New York, no good that time either. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. To the middle, here's Parrish. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. We'll take a look at the Knicks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course Boston down 4 spots from them. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Eddie. There's Jackson with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lewis passes to Bird. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a 3-point play now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. McHale's checked in for Boston. Shaw comes in for Lewis.
You can tell Bird is a natural leader out on the floor. His guys look to him to set the tempo and help them maintain their focus.
Jackson dishes to Wilkins. Back to Jackson. Pass to Starks. Inside. Here's Eddie. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Going for the one-handed slam right there. Old school classic move.
And he had the room, Clark, so why not go for it?
Make it happen.
Maybe he can do it a few more times and help open this game for them a little.
Brown kicks to Bird. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McHale. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McHale's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Jackson looking it over. They set the pick. Buries it down low. Jackson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this is how you run the pick and roll, folks. Jackson, extremely confident in these sets.
Brown outside. Shaw passes to McHale. With 2 seconds left. And that one goes long. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Outside, Bagley. Lewis on the way. Crew on the 14-footer. Lewis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics.
Gotta respect Lewis's ability to knock down the mid-range J. This guy's got a wicked stroke.
Anthony finds Wilkins. Ewing against McHale. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You know, you feel like this is anybody's contest at this point.
2-possession game. This could change hands in an instant.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Shoots from the high post. Here's McHale. And another shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. And New York making a change here. Starks is checked in.
John Starks.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Celtics ball.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. McHale passes to Brown. Outside, Bagley. Pass to McHale. Here's Pinckney. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Starks with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Wilkins the pass to Vandeweghe. And another turnover here by New York. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The Celtics call time.
Timeout.
With an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bagley with a wide open look. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Bagley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense because this is how he will get calls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Starks. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Shot from the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's Jackson with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A pass first point. Jackson can take it himself and force the issue.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Lewis against Starks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Starks the pass to McDaniel. On the wing, Jackson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And he's going to want that one back. Giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
Celtics leading by 4. Bird outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Screen by Parrish. Shot, high post. Great play by Bird to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 6.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Jackson kicks to Starks. Here's Ewing. Lays it up off the glass. Ewing's got 4 points this quarter.
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivers.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
The tried and true alley-oop play.
You know what, Clark? Most guys would have gone for the slam, but he just lays it in.
Nice.
Either way, he got it done, and 2 points is 2 points.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Pass to Bird. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bagley brings the double team. Oakley misses. Boston leading by 6. Here's Lewis. The Knicks pull it in.
Things looking very bleak right now. They got to get buckets, and they need them fast.
No time to waste. If they don't act now, they aren't winning this one.
Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And McDaniel is an accomplished scorer, skilled at converting from just about anywhere.
Bagley dishes to Bird. Stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
Well, Coach, no reason to hurry here.
With the lead, they want to milk the clock a bit and shorten this game.
A fader. Good.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding his breath.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Jackson hits both of them.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
And Clark, they can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bagley against Jackson. Pass to Bird. From 6 away, it's hauled in by Ewing. The Knicks call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Look, they've got more than enough time to get a basket here.
And they've got to be aggressive. The defense doesn't want a foul.
Outside Jackson, over to the left wing. McDaniel, count it! The Celtics call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Not enough time to catch and shoot there. They'll have to tip it off the inbound pass to get it up and down.
So a close game sees New York take this one. So, Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the wind knocked right out of them.
Talk about stealing one on the road. Came up with some big shots to grab this win.
And that about wraps it up. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.